Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of the Young Boys FM23 series on the channel. And man, as far as what a month it has been since the last time you have saw the team in action. We did beat, we did beat Zurich before we ended out our year, and had to take the break for the World Cup. But now that we're back and we've made some transfers, we got some guys coming in and out. And I think, right now, I think the team is looking the best it's ever looked going into the rest of this year, which is great to see. We do have a Basel game coming up, and that's going to be what we're going to be focusing on this episode. But there's really going to be a lot of kind of behind the scenes type of stuff with this episode. Because we're going to look at the tactics, we're going to look and see I've made a change to the tactic. It's not a major change to the formation, but it is a change. It's away from the 4-2-4. Actually the 3-4-3 rather, not the 4-2-4, the 3-4-3. So we'll take a look at that real quick, as that is the new tactic. It is a 3-5-2, so it's a slight change, but a change nonetheless. Basically bumping Fabian Ryder back as a central midfielder, but he is attacking though. And I mean, Fabian Ryder has just been fantastic. But you see some new names here in the lineup. So many new names. First of all, I got a new goalie in Noel, the young German fellow, 19 years old. As far as for Noel coming in, he basically, the idea to have him come in is because George Wickens is going to be 21, and since he's younger, he's about the same statistically. You could argue he's a little bit better than Wickens, but you could also argue, absolutely argue that Wickens, as far as with his communication and being able to rush out, is a little bit better. But other than that, it's about the same. But he'll just be a regular goalkeeper. We won't have him be a sweeper keeper. We're not really trying to counterattack. We know our game plan, so might as well just have just a regular goalkeeper. As far as our back three is still the same. Menda would be there, but he is suspended, so that is tough. And also Fabio, something happened with his hip. I forget if he dislocated or something, but he's out for the next 3 months. So he'll be back, but it's going to take a while. Of course, Mbamba has really improved now. You see that he's a 3.5 star. Just fantastic. But he's obviously been, I would say, besides Fabian Ryder, definitely been one of the MVPs of our team, and he's been fantastic the whole way. But we have a new signing in James Sweet here as far as one of our DMs. But James Sweet, he is was a part of the Arsenal's under-21 squad. We'll just take a look at the whole profile in itself, because I mean, he is so versatile everywhere. He can play as a wingback on the right side. He can be completely appears like a winger and a wide playmaker as well. So that's awesome. And can play in the middle as well. You see here, as far as his passing's pretty good. We always like to see great physical skills with our kind of guys we bring in, but at 5'9", and being able to have that type of vision in as far as passing and all that jazz, he's really better as a deep line playmaker. So that's why we're gonna use him as he is from Wales. That's fun, but it's not like he needs to upgrade his finishing or anything. The only thing I'm kind of a little bit nervous about is the competitive streak and the injury prone, but other than that, completely versatile. And that's mainly why we signed him. Plus, he's 19 again. He's on the younger side, so not a bad signing to bring in. But probably our best signing of the transfer window, this man right here, as Abdul Fatouha. My God, what a assassin this man is. We could put him as a winger, which we are doing, but he can kind of play anywhere. He can play in the center as an attacking midfielder, but just what he can do, everything. Free kicking at 15. He's a great corner guy. He can cross. He can dribble. He can do it all. Passing. He's got great technique, great determination. He's fucking fast. At that 16 acceleration, that is crazy. It's pretty good pace. Literally everything I could ask for. Maybe decision-making could be a little bit higher. Maybe concentration as well. Other than that, I mean, maybe work rate even as well. Really, the mental is really the only thing he needs upgraded. Other than that, very, very solid. I think we got him on an absolute steal from what I remember. I don't think it was, because he's already valued higher than what we got him in for. As, oh no, it's this history. There we go. Let's say 2.5 million. So, a good bit from a Sporting CP, but really, other than that, he's already, same thing with Noah Mbamba. Yeah, he's already almost doubled what he's valued as. Yeah, because we did the same thing with Mbamba, and Mbamba's 6 to 9 million. So that's nice. That's another great signing. If we can get one of those per transfer window, We're going to be in a great situation, though, and we have a new loaning as well. A new, I guess not loanee, but yeah, but he's from the Grasshoppers, so Felipe. He is, as far as for a winger, that winger spot's always been tough to kind of figure out, but he's fast. He's got some good flair. He's got some great dribbling, great off the ball. He's just a great dribbler. And really, as far as the crossing is pretty decent, the passing is decent. It's exactly what we need as far as from the winger side. Plus, he's actually familiar in that role, which is great to see, because usually our wingers were kind of what hurt us the most, but now I think we're stacked top to bottom. Really the big thing, and Lou and Jean Boutet is still the same. Our bench is still pretty solid, though I think it's improved a little bit. But really the big thing I want to show everybody is really looking at our for our stats in the Swiss Super League. Kind of looking at the team stats and being like, where do we match up as far as from a team perspective? One thing that we have that we need to change is goals allowed, first of all. 32 goals allowed is insane. Not great at all, especially in 16 matches. That is a terrible, terrible amount of goals given up. And, one of them off a corner, one of them off a deep free kick as well. That's probably why we're struggling the most, is definitely the defense, and that's kind of why I wanted to maybe push back as far as having maybe not so many people in the final third of the pitch and try to keep guys in the back. So there is that. Really, that's the big thing I want to change. We have been having a lot of fouls as well, but us and Basel are about the same. It's only 8 difference. As far as another thing I wanted to look at, though, was we do have, we've been passing the shit out of the ball, though. 8,500 passes in 16 games is pretty crazy. Literally double half these teams down here. Our pass completion percentage is in the 80s, which is great. I wish it was number 1, but it is what it is. As far as our crossing completion percentage is about 15, which that was a little bit higher, but not bad, right there in the middle of the pack. Our goal expectancy off of non-penalties is pretty low. It's at 19, which that was a little higher. It's another reason why I think we're doing so bad is with our expected goals being right at 8. That's where we're positioned, so just kind of is a showing that if we have the worst defense and the 8th best as far as offense as far as expected goals for, it's not a great sign. But we do have, as far as we are over that number, though. We got 23. We're 4th, so I think that's why we've been able to stay afloat. But we got to change something defensively. We have to be better defensively. That's for sure, because our points per game, it's at 1.12, which is obviously, right at 1. We're basically tied, everybody, with Lugano, Grasshoppers, and Servette. But Zurich and, they're the bottom tier teams. We should not be in that bottom tier. We have to be better. We've probably spent maybe $7 million in the transfer window, which is definitely the most in the Swiss Super League by far. Let me just take a look if it shows it. Yes, so as just far as for this year, 24.5 in, 24 out. It's been an interesting, I would say, almost year now. We've spent a good bit of money on guys coming in. Some I think were worth it, some were not. As far as Noah Mbama for $6.5 million, I think that was worth it. Same thing here for Fatua, and obviously we did not use Felipe. That was or Philip rather. But nonetheless, it's $2.5 million. It's still a lot. Fabio for $2 million. It's a bit of a reach. Jean Boutet, I think for 1.6 was worth it though. Noah Rupp for $825K. That's a little over. Same thing for Felipe here. James Sweet, though, for $500K was pretty solid. Jackson Conway, he just was injured all the time, and he'll be gone relatively soon anyways. That was probably a dud. But what we have done as far as getting people out of here, though, in that same breath, haven't really made that much progress. We finally got rid of David almost to the Grasshoppers, which, what a steal for them, though. $1.5 million. He was definitely, he's probably valued at, around 2.75 to 5.2 million. I would say we probably could have got at least $3 million for him. We definitely undersold him, but I was tired of having him on the roster and finally just wanted to get rid of him. Hopefully we have a better We also got rid of Evan Rozier recently. He wanted to leave, so I was just like, all right, if someone takes the offer, we'll send it their way. It's $200K, so that's just kind of is what it is. Unfortunately, sometimes we can't keep the guys we want. But Evan Rozier is almost 21, so that's not too bad of a loss. But yeah, that's kind of the things we're kind of looking for in the future. I do want to see, as far as real quick before we start the game, the data hub, as far as for the team, or I wouldn't say maybe team performance, but just from the analytical side of things. 17 starts, a plus 17 on clear-cut chances, because we score about every 50 minutes, give up a chance about every 106. It's great. So to roll the dice with that, and to say, let's go with a 3-5-2, it's a bit concerning, maybe, as far as what we can do. I think in the end, if it doesn't work out, we can obviously just move them right back up here and we'll be just fine. But I'm wanting to change something. Something's got to change, because we're having such a good, as far as chances offensively and defensively in this formation, that this should be like a top 5 team. It just isn't, though. It did take a while, though, I will say that, to get us to this point, because, of course, we started running the 3-4. I'm just going to say 3-4-3, because that's basically what it is, at this Schweizer Cup first-round matchup back in, I want to say is that November? Oh, no, it's August, wow. So back in August is when we started this. We had some tough games. The 3-0 loss to Basel, the 3-4 loss to Zion. Got a couple of wins here. Blew it against the Grasshoppers. Servette, we shouldn't have lost 0-3. Same thing here with Zen. But I would say there was, the Zion 2-0 win was pretty awesome to see. But other than that, most of these are pretty deserved. I just feel like we need to be better. And sometimes you just got to change it up, even if you think, analytically speaking, it works out. But we both have a vertical tiki-taka style. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game for sure. And it's going to be a bit on the chilly side of things. They want us to go defensive. I'm just going to keep attacking. Just kind of is what it is. I don't think we should be giving up on what we are trying to do. Keep with what we got. And just kind of see what happens. I think this team has the talent to make this work, though. I really do believe that. Just trying to think if I need to change anybody. Yeah, let's put Louise out there. Let's get Jonathan out there. Perfect. So, really, tactically wise, obviously with the new guys coming in, they got to get used to their roles. So there is a bit of growing period to be done. Other than that, we're basically locked in, ready to go. Jean Boutet. Someone isn't. Oh, that's right. As far as Felipe doesn't have a number, we got to give him one. Let's go back here. Oh, no, squad number's right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go with 45. I like that. Solid number. Alright. So, yeah, Jean Boutet struggling a little bit fitness-wise, but other than that, we're pretty solid, which is nice to see, because we really didn't have a lot of games in between the month. It's only 3, so it's not a whole lot of, as far as time given to us to build us up while we took our month break. They made a couple of changes to their starting lineup. It's going to be interesting. We got nothing to lose, boys. Go all out. We got it. Yeah. Listen. We are away, I believe, which is tough. We even lost our fucking friendly here, which is probably not a great sign. That's when we tested out the new lineup, but I'm not too worried about that. I probably should be, but I think we're going to be locked in, As far as, again, we're scoring goals. We just got to keep these guys out of the net. And yeah, we want to score, be that first goal. We also didn't have the 2 DMs on defensive, as far as a defensive role for that game. So maybe that change will help us out a lot. But yeah, Fabian Ryder here in the middle, he really did a lot of good things in our friendly game. Because, they were a pretty good friendly team. They were not like a team that we could just, kind of bulldoze over. They're pretty solid. They were pretty highly ranked for where they're at in the world. So that gives me a little bit of hope for this game. Obviously, though, Basel, very, very tough matchup for us. Let's see what Sweet can do with it. Fabian Ryder was cutting. Yeah, Sonny. We're going to kick it out wide. Good shit. They're pressing pretty highly, but Alou has a good chance, tremendous chance, and puts in the back of the net. 10th goal of the year. You love to fucking see that. 29 seconds. Probably not even that. Probably about 20 seconds into the game. No Mbama, though. Tremendous pass. Over the top. Thing of beauty. Yeah, literally probably about 25 seconds, if that. Yeah. Thing of beauty. Quick as hell. Quick as hell. You love to see that. What a goal. What a start. Oh my god, we're going to have a free kick. Oh my. That was way off. But at least Jean Boutet's there. Oh, no, we don't lose it. Way to go, Jean Boutet. Way to get it back in Bamba now. Terrible shot. Well, shit. I was feeling pretty confident about that free kick, though. I mean, he's got a 15 free kick. Like, that's crazy. Fatoua. The man. The Ghana assassin, if you will. Wow, look at their average position. Obviously, it's still early in the game, but that is pretty wonky. Oh, we're way back, though. I do like that. Even though we're supposed to be attacking. We got the one goal. Let's just kind of hang back. We don't need to blow our lead here. Lang now. Looking for a good pass. Struggling a little bit. Is Basil so far. Obviously, still a lot of time left. Oh, that's Fabian Ryder. He is just all over the pitch. He was doing this in the friendly game when we put him as the CM. He was stealing everything right at the midfield point of the pitch. He was just fantastic. Let's get this mouse out of the way, though. Yeah, that's at least let's give you guys something to actually see. Oh, what a play here, going wide. Just a good pass here could change everything, and it does. Millar with the goal. 4th of the season. God damn it. There went that lead. Solid 13 minutes. Yeah, I mean, we knew it. We knew it. Yeah, I mean, they had both of them. He had either the striker right beside Millar or Millar himself. Either way, that was probably going to go in. Noel with a tough debut. I don't think a lot of goalies were going to make that save, though, to be fair. But we kind of needed him to, in that same breath. As Fatoua actually is having the worst performance on the pitch in his first Super League action. Not a great sign. There we go, Chaiwa with a free kick. Holy shit. Don't think Alou's going to get that. Good pass. There from Basil. Yeah, they're looking to keep it wide. Good sign, but oh, there we go. Oh, Alou's got a good chance again. Don't take the shot. He had Jean Boutet right in the middle. Easy pass, and it's one-on-one with the goalie. He takes that dumbass shot. Shit, Fabian Ryder, though, with the corner. See what we get. Going far post. Couldn't get there, but Lundgrensen is there. We're going to keep, hopefully, possession in the final third of the pitch. But Noah Mbaba already has 25 passes completed. He has definitely been, I would say, the player of the half from our side, even though Alou had the nice goal. I mean, it just takes a hell of a pass though from Mbama to make that happen. I'm glad that he does have the highest rating right now. Both our defensive midfielders have been playing pretty well, though, which is a good sign. Good sign indeed. 6 shots, 2 on target. Jean Boutet is going to get it back. Oh, here we go. Fatoua, good pass. Alou, don't shoot it. Kick it out wide. There we go to Mbamba. Mbamba's got a good chance here for a good pass. Beautiful stuff. Oh, he missed it. Damn, I thought it was going in the back of the net. Shit, that was a good play, though. That was a good play. We are looking like the better team already, so that's a good sign. Thinking, we're dominating possession, which is great. We only have the one corner, which is interesting. There's 7. Pass completion percentage has been tremendous, though. Not winning a lot of tackles. I guess we only have 1 less tackles than them, but... So I guess, we'll probably take that heading. We have won, which is great to win the heading. battle. Oh my god, Millar is just dribbling down this fucking pitch. You know what they're going to try to do? Going to kick it back to the middle of the goddamn box. What a play. Jesus Christ. Jesus. No, you gotta at least protect the near post. You got to. And you can see it from a mile away what they're trying to do, and we still can't stop it. Yeah, I mean, just unreal. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Our defense. And I would honestly don't want to blame only the 3 defenders. I don't know if maybe we should go with maybe a potential either 5, yeah, like a 5-2. I wouldn't even say a 5-2-2, but maybe a oh god, look at Jean Boutet though. Maybe something with oh god, Lou. Something with some fullbacks or some wingbacks could probably help us out. Maybe like a 4-2-4. You know, as far as like having Fabian Ryder and Fatua as like the attacking midfielders. Yeah, just something like that. Just something like that could definitely change a lot of things, I think. I wouldn't say unlucky, but show me something else, though. In the second half, we gotta be motivated. Got to be motivated, and Bamba's getting a little tired, which is tough to see. We really don't have a lot of options for our center backs, unfortunately. It's not a great sign, but... yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to have a Minda, but we just don't have him. Because I think the vertical tiki-taka style works. Oh my god, it's going to be 3. 3-1. Yep, round it. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I mean, this is bad. Absolutely bad. Because attacking-wise, we are fantastic. Defending-wise, we are a horrendous team. Absolutely horrendous, though. We don't need to be that high up the pitch. Like, we just need to be a team that can play. I wouldn't say maybe if we potentially, now that we have our team kind of set up, if a counter-attacking squad would be better for us now. Oh my god, 4-1. The onslaught continues here. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. 33 possession percentage. And we have just been getting destroyed. I mean, Jesus Christ. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Our average position has been pretty low compared to what we usually do, but even then, I would say it's been a problem. Because something's got to change, for sure. Something's got to change. I mean, at least we scored this time against Basel, unlike last time, but even then, like, Jesus Christ, they might make it 5. I think also us being an attacking, too, as far as form our mentality, did not help us this game at all. If we probably went with a defensive strategy, maybe we could have had a better performance. That is another one. That will be 5 with a great pass. Unfucking real. Jesus Christ. 6 on target, 5 on, 5 going to the back of the net. Unreal. Better possession time, better pass completion. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We have been absolutely dog shit. Let's just get Wickens back out there, because Jesus Christ. No, this is terrible. Oh, we can't do that, because we have to have a fucking Swiss guy out there. Let's put Louise out there. We still can't get him. Jesus Christ. I mean, no Mbama still with a 7.6. Yeah, love to see that. I mean, I don't even know who to blame for this game. If it's literally just the defense. It's been literally like everybody, it seems like. It's just been at fault besides no Mbama. Just no Mbama has been the only bright spot on the day. That's playmaking. In attack. Yeah, let's put Dion out there. Now can we have George Wiggins out there? Still can't. Okay. I mean, can we at least cut it down to maybe like a 3-5 game? Don't tell me they're going to make it 6. Oh my god, Millar. Thank God. Finally, Nola's there. He was offsides anyways, but it's just for the sake of our sanity. We needed that one. Jean Boutte could probably get subbed off too. Maybe another forward out there could help us out. Lou? Because, like, just with their formation, they got a 4-2-4 here. And I think it's really worked out to their favor. Because that's basically what we would try to do. Maybe a little different, maybe instead of, maybe instead of wingers, maybe have 2 forwards and then 2 attacking midfielders. Might be something we do instead. Because it's just not working. It is just not working. We have been absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh boy, now Sonny. Because I still want to believe in that tiki-taka style. I really do, but at some point, I mean, it is scoring goals, and we just can't defend. So maybe that's just it. Just as far as once we get locked in, able to stop somebody, because this has definitely been the most goals we've given up in a game. I really don't want to blame the formation. I would really just blame it on the quality of these passes and the quality of our back three. Thank God. Lund Jensen's there, but they're just going to get right at the top of the box. And thank God, it's off. Yeah, sub James off for Noah. Let's have Jean Boutte come off. Campbell. That'll be our subs for the day. Unreal. I mean, look at just the shot map. So many great shots. So many great shots. All right, literally in... Not even, like, the keeper's box. Not even just the penalty box. But the absolute... Like, that is such a high % shot to take. Oh, God. Lord, Lord, Lord. We don't even have an XG above 1. I mean, I get it's 9.5, but... Like, possession time shouldn't matter for us. Heading percentage, we did have that advantage, but now we don't even... Not even close. Oh, my God. 6. 6 now. Holy shit. Didn't have a fucking prayer in this second half. Hard to believe we scored with about 30 seconds in this game. We had the lead for a solid 13 minutes. Downhill ever since. Jesus Christ. Yeah. It is back to the drawing board after this one. This is a wake-up call, for sure. For fucking sure. Just nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found as far as from a great play perspective. Fucking disgusting. Disgusting. Easy through ball. They got the numbers. 2-on-1. Could have had an easy pass for a 1-on-1. Thank God they took a shot. Unreal. Unfucking real. I can't believe Mbamba still is 7.6. That shows you how incredible he is. That's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, there's so much higher up the pitch without having any type of possession advantage. And we are just in our midfield, back out of the midfield. Oh my God, they're going to make it 7. Gonna make it 7 with 21 shots. Thank God. Alou is there. Ah, he loses it. Oh, he gets it back. Just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Mama's gonna have almost 100 passes on the day. Another corner. Jesus Christ. The 13th corner. About had it. About fucking had it. Like, they're much more, as far as, like, pace-wise, much more better, too. We should be outrunning everybody with how our team is. We're an under-21 squad. Like, we should be able to outrun anybody. Everybody and anybody. And yet, we don't. Yeah, because, like, Dion's fast. So many people are fast on this team. We don't really utilize it. I'm surprised I actually didn't jump up to 4 yet. Still at 3.5. Oh, 3.6 now. Oh, great. Millar's gonna get another easy shot. Oh, thank God. Jensen's there. Yeah, I think Sonny and Chaiwa, they did kind of fail us too, but I don't think it was, like, just a back three just wasn't going to work against Basel. It's not going to work. If we are still employed, because we might get sacked after this, because that's embarrassing. Both the board and the supporters expected a loss, but I don't think they expected a 6-1 defeat. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Shout out Limbamba. Everybody else, Jesus Christ. Far from pleased with that one. I mean, we can't play Noel back there again. I mean, he literally... I don't know. Yeah, frustrating. Frustrating. Yeah, we gotta make some changes. For sure. Goal difference is at -14. We're still in a hunt to get that 5th spot, though. So that's nice. But we definitely have to change something. Definitely. Definitely got to go back to the drawing board. We should have knew when we lost 2-3 in the friendly to be like, yeah, something's going to be up. Man. Man, oh man. Well, what a somber episode here for episode 10. As, yeah, I think we're definitely going to switch. I just kind of want to see what we're going to look like if we put these guys back, put Fabian Ryder back up here. Nice. Just kind of go with a, technically it's a 4-2-2, but it's 4-2-4. Let's have Jensen be here instead of Chaiwa. Chipperfield out there. Yeah. Yeah, or even, yeah, probably have. Patois probably makes more sense. Him as advanced playmaker could work. Oh yeah, we'll just kind of look and see. Yeah, Louise is probably better as the fullback. Because I think we'll probably go wing back actually. Let's have it be on defend. And Dion over here. His fast ass. He will be on the support though, because he's super fast. I mean, it's not great. It's not great. I mean, do we run a... We just only have the one striker. Is the question here. A lot of choices to be done here. A lot of things need to change, that's for sure. With the tiki-taka style, though, I think we're still going to keep it instead of going with a counterattack. That's just me. We'll just kind of see how it goes. A lot needs to change, though. A lot needs to change. And, who knows? We might go back to this. We might go back to the old 3-4-3 again, since that worked out really well when we were doing it. But I just don't see it's going to happen. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But thank you all, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.